Recovery from the global pandemic will always have its twists and turns. In addition, there were also going to be many carriers that experienced more trying times than others in terms of recovery, typically based on geographical location. For example, an airline in the United States had a high likelihood of a quick recovery over one in Japan or Hong Kong, within the latter's strict restrictions hampering carriers based out there. It's the time of the year where we learn about airlines' third quarter results and also their future outlook. And for American Airlines, well, it's increasingly positive. The airline is seeing demand increase left, right, and center, and if anything, is actually struggling to keep up, noting that they forecast a substantial profit thanks to this demand. A fourth quarter profit that will be utterly superb for the airline and has encouraged many, as despite all the struggles we continue to see with our planet, which impacts the population from inflation to the general lack of ability to afford flying, American Airlines is still seeing demand for travel remain, and people's desire to fly high. Something that isn't totally a shock. After 2 years of lockdowns, people were always going to be eager to travel once again, to see friends, family, and just live their lives. American Airlines believes that as we approach the winter season, demand will not slow down, and then as we rapidly approach the summer season of 2023, well, it will only continue to rise. However, therein lies a problem for American Airlines, but in all honesty, it can be felt widely across the board. With the increased demand, also comes continued pressure on the existing workforce. The ongoing pilot shortage means that for some airlines, having the right amount of pilots to commit to, say, any network growth is challenging. In addition, this stretches further down to those inside the terminal and towards the back of the plane with cabin crew. Staff shortages have hampered the industry, and while American Airlines is very confident demand will continue, attempting to find a solution to the increased pressures we see on staff, aircraft deliveries, and more remains an obstacle that they are yet to solve, although it's not without trying. All US carriers have recovered at different rates, naturally, but for American Airlines, next year will be a crucial one for them. This is when the expectation will be that they'll fly at 100% of pre-pandemic levels, and also capacity. Now, what does this mean? Well, simply put, their passenger levels and also route network will replicate that of the beginning of the pandemic. This is a fantastic achievement for American Airlines, and as every airline crosses this mark, whether they are in Australia, New Zealand, the United States, or the UK, it is most definitely a weight lifted off their shoulders, that is for sure. And for American Airlines, the next few months are going to be incredibly busy, but also very important for them, not just in terms of financial results, but also to iron out any operational problems that they're facing, especially in the realm of staff shortages. Now over to you. What are your thoughts on the latest news that American Airlines are really tracking along well? You can drop your thoughts down below in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the second video of today and the frequent aviation content. Thanks to all the channel members for your massive support. I will see you next time.